Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video we're going to be talking about an update to the Armor 2.0 system. There was one single controversy with the system that a lot of people were kind of jumping the gun and making assumptions about, and it turns out none of it really matters, and it's all false, and Luke Smith has pretty much given us brand new information that shows us that everyone is freaking out for no reason. So on that note, I do want to say all of the footage in the background is from Bungie's Armor 2.0 preview stream. I will of course have that linked down in the description if you want to watch the entire thing, but this clarification is very important. So if you don't know, whenever they were unveiling this entire armor system, it was shown to us that each armor piece is going to have an elemental alignment. So of course, Solar, Arc, Void. These elemental alignments determine what mods you can put into the armor. So for instance, hand cannon mods and mods that revolve around hand cannons like hand cannon reloader and hand cannon unflinching and that sort of thing have to be put into a void piece of armor. And whenever you get a piece of armor to drop, say it's void, you can't change it to solar or arc. You have to go grind out other pieces of armor. So people were freaking out because I believe like shotguns are arc armor, and that would mean that you can't run hand cannon perks and shotgun perks on the same pieces of armor. A lot of people were asking me to make videos and stuff about this topic. I didn't mention it in my previous video. That's because I do not like to talk on subjects that we don't know a lot about, obviously. Like, if we only know 25% about a topic that isn't out yet, why would I speculate on things that we don't know about? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, the entire community was freaking out, and it turns out it doesn't even matter. You can run hand cannon and shotgun perks at the same time, just not in the way that you might expect. So Luke Smith took to Twitter and he just gave a general clarification. He says, this thread is about reloader mods and also mods that more generally apply to armor this fall. In part 2, I talked about hand cannon mods, which can be socketed into void armor for 3 energy. I just want to interject real quickly. Part 2 is like part 2 discussion of Destiny. There's a 3-part huge Luke Smith, thread going on at Bungie.net. That's what that's talking about. Anyways, he continues, I should have also discussed that there are general mods like small arm loader. These general mods, which provide the exact same effect as hand cannon reloader, but also affects other small arms weapons, cost 4 to 5 energy depending on the mod, and do not have an elemental affinity associated with them, meaning that, you can use these on any of the 3 elemental pieces of armor. So if you get a chest piece with solar, you can use small arms loader, even though it doesn't necessarily have the ability to put hand cannon loader on it. It's as simple as that. He continues on by saying these general mods, of which there are 11, are unlocked for everyone automatically, so you can start to tinker right away. Basically, when you want to specialize your weapons, it requires matching your armor's energy type. So there's a couple things that we can get from this conversation. Regardless of your armor affinity, your elemental type on your armor, you can customize it for any type of gameplay. If you want to specialize in hand cannons and shotguns, like a lot of people probably will want to do in Crucible, you can get a piece of void armor and spec for hand cannons, and then do like shotgun loader, which I guess would be like heavy weapon loader as well, whatever the equivalent is of that, whatever. Then you can spec for both of them. Or if you get an arc piece of armor, then you just put small arms loader on there. Now you can spec for shotguns and hand cannons at the same time. You get the exact same benefit, but the general ones, the ones that just kind of affect a whole type of weapon, all small arms, so submachine guns, hand cannons, etc., those just cost 1 to 2 more energy per slot, and you won't be able to do the enhanced version. So obviously, if you want to do like enhanced shotgun reload, you're gonna have to use an arc piece of armor that is able to use that, because I do not foresee there being enhanced general perks. That just seems like it would be way too overpowered, but I don't know. It might be there. Like I said, I don't really like to speculate on that sort of thing. So this is awesome. This means that we can once again build our armor in any way we see fit. We can use any weapon combination that we want to. It just might be a tad more expensive on the energy side, which makes sense. If you're covering an entire plethora of weapons with one single mod, it should cost more than a specific weapon type. I think that makes perfect sense, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So the lesson today is do not jump to conclusions. A lot of things that we do on this channel are to teach people how to have a better discussion. Personally, I feel like in today's day and age on the internet, a lot of people jump to conclusions. A lot of people don't know really how to handle arguments and that sort of thing. I recognize that a lot of you guys are, younger, probably 16 or younger, and I want to help you guys learn how to have a conversation, how to build an argument, how to support that argument, instead of just freaking out at random people on the internet when you may or may not be entirely informed. So let this be a lesson. If we don't know everything about a system, don't jump to conclusions, because either we are, we're wrong and we look like absolute jackasses, or we catch the developers off guard and we don't give them time to respond. So there was kind of like a mini witch hunt going on like the Reddit and stuff. People were freaking out, and none of it was all a waste of time. A waste of time, waste of energy. And there was no reason for it. So I'm really glad we got this clarification. It's looking very, very good. Armor 2.0 seems to be pretty damn perfect, but I will have to wait and see the rest of kind of the how the system works and how it works in game and how I feel about it whenever I get my hands on. But it's looking very, very nice. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Just a little bit of a clarification, but make sure to click the like button to share this video with your friends, just to help more people realize that this system's looking really good. You can build your armor however the hell you want, regardless of your elemental affinity. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, make sure to leave a like rating and share it with your friends. If you're interested in watching either of the two videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to my awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.